morning, ladies and gentlemen, from our very last stop across the country of Kazakhstan. Officially welcome to the largest city in the country. This is Almaty, Kazakhstan. If you haven't watched last week's video, I highly encourage you to watch that first because I don't want to have to go through the whole explanation again of what happened. Basically, the long story short is Turkish Airlines screwed up this whole trip, and so I'm much further behind than what was originally intended. Yeah, I'm just going to try and make do with the remaining time that I have here in the country, which is not very long, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally about 6 hours. I have 6 hours left before I have to get back on a plane and fly home to the good old United States of America. And though I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here in Kazakhstan, I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited to go back home. So today we're just going to have a nice, chill, relaxing video for you. I'm not going to stress you out with a bunch of chaos. Alright, take it easy. Take a breather, would you? You're stressing yourself out. You need to stop. Now, our day today actually starts about 8 hours ago. So in hopes of making this video a little less confusing in terms of the whole timeline, or maybe it'll make it way more confusing, I don't know, we're about to find out. I'm going to throw it back to me from 8 hours ago today, so I will see you in just a little bit. Здравствуйте.
Where are you from?
Америка, я американец.
Американец?
Да.
Как город?
Tennessee?
Теннесси.
Yeah, да. Откуда ты? Казахстан?
Я местный с этого города.
Каменогорск?
Да.
Окей. Очень красивый город.
Очень красивый город.
Да. In Kazakh, what's hello, salam?
Yeah, Kazakh salam, assalamu alaikum.
Oh, okay. Is this? Okay. That's teacher. Thank you. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, from... Wait, what time is it? It's actually 4:30, so good afternoon, rather. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Almaty, Kazakhstan. I haven't even finished. I really need to be editing the Oscarman video. I haven't even finished it yet. I'm not even halfway through it yet, so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight mostly. I had to go ahead and jump into the Almaty video because I'm very excited about this one. And the vibes are already like totally different. I don't like all of this. I don't even know what vibe this really is. Very small, honestly. It's a very small room, but it's just like really cozy. It's not small in a bad way. It's just very cozy. So before we really start this video, I want to give you a tour of what the room actually is. So we'll start with the front door. So you walk in this front door here, right? I don't even have a hotel key yet. I don't know where it is. Maybe I do. Do I? I think they forgot to give me a hotel key because I do not have one. So I'm gonna have to get one of those. That's the hallway situation. This is the room. You walk in the hotel room there. Here's the bathroom situation. A toothbrush. You've got a comb. Not that I'm going to use that. Have you seen my hair? Don't know why they would go through the effort of providing me an entire comb. A packaged comb, ladies and gentlemen. A telephone. I don't think it works. It's a hair dryer situation. You've got your basic shampoos, towels, all you know, the bathroom stuff. And this is the room. So passport, bag, desk, all that. This here is the fridge that, get this, is already pre-stocked, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have here? We have freaking, what is this? A wine situation, Merlot. You gotta love you some Merlot. You've got a beer situation. Looks like more alcohol. I don't even know what this stuff is. Like, this is Scotch. Y'all are we taking shots? This is Grant's Triple Wood Blended Scotch Whiskey, matured in 3 different types. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and take our first shot here. Grant's Scotch Whiskey. Yeah, it's not bad. Taking shots at 4:30 in the afternoon. Official review. Oh my god. Yeah, that went like straight to my head immediately. Official review, we'll give it an 8.5. It's a really good score. I'm gonna chase that down with this chocolate really quick. They've got some Kazakhstan chocolate in here. I can't believe that this fridge comes pre-stocked. I've literally never seen that before. I don't know how much I paid for this hotel. I don't think it was that expensive. I don't think it was that much. This chocolate's really good too. Probably a solid 8 even on that chocolate. That's an official review. Yeah, there's a really quick tour of your hotel room for the night. I'm absolutely exhausted. I've not slept since I don't even know when, literally. This morning. I'm gonna take, a brief nap and try the bed situation out. So I'm gonna go ahead and either jump cut or cut to whatever the next scene is. I mean, let's not get any wrong ideas. I'm certainly not like an alcoholic, but, you know, if you're a hotel and you're going to leave free alcohol in my room, and a lot of it, the day that I'm supposed to leave, for the one day that I'm supposed to be in this hotel, I'm only here for 1 day. That's it. What do you expect me, do you expect me to not drink the alcohol that you've left in my room? What do you think, dude? Yeah, I had a few shots last night. Not feeling great at the moment, needless to say. So I'm gonna go back to bed. So we will see you all. Back to you, me in several hours. Yeah, thanks, man. Alright, so hopefully you're caught up. This is me back in the city now. Like I mentioned earlier, we're just going to have a real laid-back video today. We're just going to be walking through the city, showing you around. At the moment, I don't even know where I'm at in relation to like the broader picture of Almaty. I know that the main district is the Maydu district, or I might be saying that totally wrong. I don't know how close we are to that. I'm going to try and look it up and eventually work my way over there. So once again, if you have not seen last week's episode, I highly encourage you to go and watch that first. The whole point of this like 2 video series I'm making on Kazakhstan was supposed to be me showing you the not so touristy city, which was Oskaman. That was last week. Now we are in the largest city in Kazakhstan, Almaty, which has a population of just over 2 million. First impressions of the city, it's very, very clean. I mean, not that I expected your city to be dirty or anything, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying it's just not quite what I expected. I don't know what I was expecting necessarily. I think in my head, and I mean no offense by this, I really don't. I just, for some reason on Google Earth, I mean, I was looking at the city on Google Earth and it did not seem like it was very well put together. I don't know what I'm trying to say, dude. Whatever, the city looks very clean. It's a lot larger just down here on the street than it appeared to be online. What am I talking about? My brain's not, I need to get a cup of coffee or something. My brain is not awake yet. To the people of Almaty, you have a very nice city. That's what I'm trying to say. to look up what exactly the main district is. There's actually several of them. The one that we're going to right now is Jebek Jolie Avenue. I hope to God I'm saying that correctly. Which is not a district, it's just a street. It's a pedestrian only street. I think it's a shopping district mostly. By the way, for those of you that thought that I was going to some no-name city in the middle of nowhere, that is absolutely not the case. This is a massive city, and I don't believe that this part I'm in right now is like particularly a central district of the city, but they've got all kinds of shops. This is like, I don't know, fine china or something. All the wine your miserable heart desires. Some kind of fancy restaurant situation across the street there. A not as fancy but certainly still looks fancy restaurant here. This city's got it all, people. Who would have thought? Kazakhstan, of all places. Who? Can any of y'all even point to where Kazakhstan is on a map? I would literally bet money, a lot of money, 98%, and that might be a little high, at least 90% of my audience, probably you watching this video right now, you cannot point to Kazakhstan on a map. I challenge you. I challenge you to pull up a map without borders. No labels, no borders. See if you can point to it. It's a big old world out there, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway. Ты говоришь по-английски? Нет. Just русский? Да.
В это время суток? С утра ехать надо?
Да.
На Медею желательно ехать утром.
It is advisable to go to Medeu in the morning.
Oh, okay. What time is it?
Гостиница вот сразу.
Okay, спасибо, thank you. I want to address, a few months ago I posted on Facebook that I had bought my flights to come into the country, and I received some comments on that post that were honestly just a bit confusing to me at first, because the post was, I mean, it was just a post about an upcoming trip. It was I believe that there are several, especially from an American perspective, I believe that there are several people that are just simply misinformed on what the country of Kazakhstan actually is, what it's like, what its people are like. I think that Kazakhstan gets a really bad rap, honestly, and this is maybe oversimplifying it a bit, but because the country ends in Stan, from an American perspective, you know, I think a lot of people hear that and they just immediately throw it into the same group of countries that many people view very negatively. Kazakhstan is not, it is an outlier, certainly. I hope you are not doing this alone. There are much safer places you could go. It is a Muslim country and they don't like Americans. I hope you are not doing this alone. Yeah, I understand. When I go out, especially at night to record these videos, I do make sure that I have, I mean, I'm not like a complete idiot. I do make sure that I have safety precautions in place, I'll say that. So I appreciate the concern, but it's fine. There are much safer places you could go. Yeah, probably. This comment's just a little bit confusing because if you look at like any of the statistics on Almaty specifically, but really the entire country of Kazakhstan, if you would have looked at these statistics, you would have realized that the crime rate in Kazakhstan is very, very low. They do have some problems with like pickpocketing and stuff, especially at night, especially around like nightclubs and bars and stuff like that, but that's literally anywhere in the world. And lastly, it is a Muslim country and they don't like Americans. I don't know. Kazakhstan is a secular state, which means that it does not have an official religion, but I will say that the majority of the population here, I think 70-ish% is Islamic. There are Christians here as well. There's a bunch of other things in Kazakhstan. I've been treated very, very well the entire time I've been here, and like I've said, I've been to the touristy city. I've also gone out of my way to go to a city that is very rarely visited by any Americans. I can say from my personal experience, I have been treated very well the entire time that I've been here. There's not really been any hostility. There's not been literally like the slightest problem. So yeah, I just wanted to address that and say that that comment is in my experience, wildly inaccurate. So, anyway, that's that.
Да, без.
Да? Oh, okay. So that was some chicken shop situation or something there. Tried to order something, but I only have bills in 10,000 Kazakh tenge, which I guess is a lot. I don't know how much that is in USD. I'll put it on the screen. He basically told me that I couldn't place the order because I didn't have small enough bills. Unfortunately, we're not getting a Kazakh chicken review today. We'll try and review something else if I can find something, but anyway, yeah. Okay, so about 30 minutes of walking later, we have finally made it to whatever I said here on this little main street here. So I think I've been lied to, maybe a little bit. There's not a whole lot that I see so far yet, but they've got some shops. A lot of them are not open yet. This is like 5 in the morning or something now. Coffee shop, it's closed, but I need to. Coffee open, do you know?
Oh, you'd like to drink coffee?
Yes. Oh, is it down this way?
No, you need to go, I think, to...
Yeah, unfortunately I've just screwed up again because there's not going to be a whole lot open, but this is some district. I don't know, dude. Alright, yeah, I think we're out of luck on the whole food review thing for today. I've gone inside 3 or 4 different shops. I don't know why they don't lock the doors, but they don't lock the doors here in the city. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to the hotel. Yeah, excuse me. Thank you. We're going to go ahead and cut to the boring stuff. I don't know what this building is here behind me, but it looks kind of cool. I just kind of walked up on it. Almaty is a city and the administrative center for the Almaty region of the country of Kazakhstan. Almaty is the 2nd largest city in Central Asia and the 4th largest in the Commonwealth of Independent States. Almaty remains the largest, most developed, and most ethnically and culturally diverse city in Kazakhstan. Due to the development by the Soviet Union and relocation of workers and industries from European areas of the Soviet Union during World War II, Almaty remains the largest, most developed and most ethnically and culturally diverse city in Kazakhstan. And due to the development, there are 8 official Almaty city districts within the Almaty region of the country. Population. The population was 1,449,696 at the 2000. Well, they don't have a census. They might have a census. 2009 and 2,030,285 at the 2000. Shoot, I'm so used to saying the 2020 census, 2010 census. 2021, representing a population incline of 40%. The ethnic composition. The ethnic composition for the city is as follows: 63.35% Kazakh, 20.48% Russian, 5.55% Uyghur, 1.8% Korean, 1.5% Tatar, blah blah blah, and 1.04% Ukrainian, and everybody else. Yeah, the economics. Basically, see the last video because the same thing applies. City's coat of arms as well as the official flag of the city. The city uses the area code +7727, and it is located in the UTC +5 time zone. And there you have it. That is Almaty. Another one in the books. I am very impressed with this building. I wish I knew the name of it, but I don't care enough to look it up at the moment because I really need to get going. Yeah, and whatever park this, I mean, very beautiful park. The city is just absolutely gorgeous. For those of you that thought that I was going to just some like old dirtbag Soviet place in the middle of nowhere. That is not the case. It certainly won't be my last time in Kazakhstan. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here in the country. To all the wonderful Kazakh people I've met along the way, thank you very much for having me against your own will. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you once again for all the recent support. I really appreciate it. Alright, have a wonderful week, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one. Alright, goodbye.